election and why you should get involved. Right? So today is just an info session to give you all the information about it, what happens. We're going to talk a little bit about elections in the U.S. and how they work. Okay, and then what you have to do if you join, right? And from there, then people can decide if they want to apply and do it. Yeah, and it's cool. We do this a lot in the States, in the U.S. We have mock elections a lot. So it's a really fun process to get involved with, and it's something really good that you can add on your CV, and just it gives you some good experience. Okay, everybody know who they are? Yes. No. Yeah. Crazy. It's one of the craziest elections we've ever had. It's kind of unlike any other election in history. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. So we'll see. We'll check about this. Yeah. All right, we'll check. Okay. So what's going to happen on October 22nd? We will have the actual election. Okay. So it's a full day, and we have registration, and then we have debates, because we're going to have two different parties. We're going to have debates. Okay. We'll have a break between. And then we're going to have field work and canvassing, and I'll tell you about what that is. And then we'll have the election, okay? So the election actually happens all in one day, but in between that, we're going to have some training sessions, okay, about how you can work with that, and we'll give you lots of tips on what you can do to make a successful campaign and to make a successful group. And I believe I'm getting my dates mixed up. I think it's next Friday that we announce the selections of the people who want to be in it. So you can start thinking about it today. Yeah. I just got back to Hanoi last week, and I was gone for 6 weeks, so I'm still kind of like, from where? I went to volunteer for an NGO in Bacan. Up north, yeah. So I'm still, as we say in English, wrapping my head around all of my schedule and everything, yeah. Okay, so the goals. What are the goals? Why do we want to do this, right? So we want to give students an opportunity to expand their vocabulary, right? Because you learn a lot of great political vocabulary. And also, if you're doing debates or you're making a slogan, you might learn some great vocabulary. And improve public speaking skills, right? Everybody needs public speaking skills, right? It's such a great skill to have. In the modern workplace, right? It's one of the best soft skills, right, that you can have. Increase student awareness of the U.S. electoral system, right? It's a little bit confusing. It's a lot confusing, okay? Right? And obviously, the U.S. does have a big influence around the world, right? So when we have elections, everybody's talking about it, and it affects a lot of different things. Increase student interest in civic engagement and policy making. Does anybody have an idea what civic engagement means? Look at your face.
I don't know civic.
You know civic.
I don't know civic.
Don't know civic. And you know engagement, yes. Getting engaged. Civic is sort of like, almost just like community, like komsan or something, like of the community, of the people, like getting involved in sort of the election process and your own government, kind of, yeah, right? Because we say when you vote, right, you're choosing the government. You're making an impact on your country, at least in America, right? Yeah, in America you have a lot of interaction with your government, positive and negative, right? It's okay to say positive things and negative things. A little different than Vietnam, right? And policy making, right? Policies, Chinsak, right? Chinsak? Yeah, policies, yeah. Right, how we make policies, right? Because the way it's supposed to be in a democracy, right, is that we all vote, right? And we tell someone what we want to have the policy be about marriage or work, right? The laws about work or the traffic laws or the environment, healthcare, right? And so we vote for the policies, right? We don't just vote for the president. You also vote for laws or policies. So yeah, it's to get you engaged, to get you more aware, right, of the U.S. electoral system. Okay, so the process of becoming president. I did want to go into this a little bit, just because I'm not sure how much you guys know, and it's very interesting. So does anyone know how someone becomes president in the U.S.? Anyone know? Anyone want to share what they know? If I want to be the president? Okay, yeah.
This one, I think that she or he should become a presidential candidate
Uh huh.
party
Yeah.
run in